So you're looking to spice up your Elden Ring playthrough with some chaotic craziness. Well, you've come to the right place.
You're so dumb, Ben. I hate you so much.
Following this simple step-by-step guide, you and your friends, or you alone, are going to be fighting randomized bosses and randomized enemies that drop randomized items. Selecting your starting character will be randomized too, so if you want to start the game with nothing but Gideon's helmet and your underwear, and then proceed to beating an endgame boss in the tutorial, only to be rewarded with a mushroom, this is the game mode for you.
Oh, that's really sad.
Now, there are a few steps to get through, but I'll break it down into very simple chunks for you, so if this helps, leave a like. Also, drop me a comment if you have any questions. I promise I'll work on answering every single question when I can. If you are looking for people to play with, you can jump into our Discord. It's filled with thousands of players looking to play, dupe, glitch, cheese, and trade. So hop on in. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. So for step 1, the very first thing you're going to need to do is download these 4 files. The links are in the description of this video and in the pinned comment for ease. They're all very safe to download, so go get that done and then come back. Now, simply unzip these folders. Now it's time to go to Steam, Elden Ring, Manage, then Browse Local Files. After you clicked on Browse Local Files, it should have opened up your files for Elden Ring. One of the folders there is named Game. Go ahead and open that up. In a separate window, open up the first of the 4 links you downloaded. Start with the one named EldenModLoader. Open it up and then drag over all of the contents into the game folder. Now that you've done that, feel free to delete the now empty ModLoader file. I like to do this just so that I'm not trying to flip through a million folders later on, wondering whether I need it or not. Now for the second link you downloaded. Open up the Seamless Co-op folder, drag the file named Launch Elden Ring Seamless Co-op into the game folder, just like before. And with the other file named Seamless Co-op, click through and double-click the note file named Seamless Co-op Settings, and you're going to want to change one thing here. Where it says co-op password, just type in the password you and your friends intend on using, just so you can find each other later. It's worth mentioning that this can be changed later to play the randomizer with other people, so don't worry about that. Now, save your password and click out of it. You are done with the Seamless Co-op folder for the moment, so just leave it and we'll come back to it. So, before we do anything else, remember the file you just dragged into the game folder named Launch Elden Ring Seamless Co-op? Well, you're going to have to load it up, so give it a double click. Doing so will load up Elden Ring and it will create the extra files needed in the game folder. From here, you'll be fine to close Elden Ring back down. For step 8, open the Seamless Co-op folder located in the game folder. Now copy these 2 files. Elden Ring Seamless Co-op.dll and Seamless Co-op Settings. And you'll have to paste them in the mods folder, which is located in the game folder. Don't worry, we are almost done. Next step, nice and easy, open up the 3rd link that you downloaded named ModEngine and drag its contents over to the game folder, just like before. Like I said before, if you wanted to clear up the downloaded files you've already copied over, feel free. It's just nice to declutter the stuff as you go. Finally, the last file you downloaded is the randomizer. Go ahead and open it up and drag its contents over to the ModEngine folder. From here, you can go into the randomizer folder and open up the file Elden Ring Randomizer. This will give you a bunch of options. These can be changed. I'd recommend matching them up with your friend's settings, but I don't think that's fully necessary. Here are the settings that I'm currently using to play with 2 other friends. So if you don't know what to click, just copy mine over. One thing to note here, in the enemy randomizer tab, you'll want to make sure the enemy seed is the same as your friends so that you don't end up fighting 2 different bosses. Trust me, it will be a headache. And then in the item randomizer tab, make sure the seed is different to your friends. It makes the experience way more enjoyable when you get rewarded different items. One of you could get a new weapon for defeating a boss, whilst the other could just get a flower. So once you've established what your seeds are going to be, make sure you untick reroll seed as you'll want it to be the same through your entire playthrough. Step 12, make sure the location of your copy of Elden Ring is correct in the Select Game EXE section. Now just click Randomize Item and Enemies. It will say running for a few minutes. You'll need to wait for it to come up with a green message at the bottom. When it does, you can click out of it. Another easy step here, click back to the ModEngine folder, click on Config Elden Ring, and where it says Enable True Name Default Path Mod, change the word mod to Randomizer. It's important here that you'll need to use the American spelling, which is how I'm showing it on screen. Now just save and click out of it. Last step, then I'll give you some important tips for when you're in the game. Quickly go into the randomizer folder and copy the regulation.bin file, then go ahead and paste that in the ModEngine folder. Boom! Now it's time to load up the game. So go into the ModEngine folder and click the file Launch Mod Elden Ring. You can and should make a desktop shortcut for this and the randomizer. Trust me, it's a lot easier. So here are some really quick tips to help you when you first log in. Tip 1, you'll know if the mod is working because your classes will all be randomized when you click on them. Tip 2, to join your friend, they need to host using the Tiny Great Pot item, which will be located in the inventory when they load up. Then once they've done that, to load into their world, you'll need to use the item Effigy of Malenia, which is already in the inventory when you load up. Then tip 3, you will need to do the tutorial boss before joining your friends. Good luck with that. So I hope this helps. If it did, drop a like or a sub or a squirrel emoji in the comments, or all three, whatever you're comfortable with. I will be streaming this soon, so join the Discord and let me know if you want to jump in too.
Fuck that. Oh, that's not too bad. These are quite easy to find, aren't they?
I just don't have much room though. Give it a second. We got you.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Dude, if I had a sword, man.
Yeah.
Easy game.
Weaponless, mate. Just run blocking. Run. Oh, fuck! Oh, you've
just
done
gotta
it!
climb the
You've
ladder.
done it! Yes!
It doesn't look like you've done it. Wait, what the fuck is that? She's got a new haircut. It's having a bad time. What's phase 2 of the Misbegotten? Oh! I don't remember the Misbegotten doing this, dude. I'm telling you. What the fuck? Oh. I fucking knew it, dude.